Really? Really?
Yeah. But we'll still be playing the same team.
Yeah, you'll be playing the same league game, but when you get to playoffs.
The conflict about it is since Porterville's going D2 and we're D4, we gotta beat someone's gonna have to beat Porterville and play us.
Right?
That's a little bit of a conflict. That's just the side things
That's going to be kind of tough for them going D2.
Oh yeah, I don't think they'll. They've lost their main pitching. They got there with the main pitching.
Yep. Yep. They are really all off. Hey, if you want to watch streaming action,
Live streaming action on YouTube. South Valley Game of the Week. Porterville versus Buchanan. Check it out on Burton BMS TV. Live.
they are really badly off. Oh, that's bad.
Doesn't even look like the line's strong. Well, they're not usually marching, are
I'm not supposed to be here.
What am I still here?
All right.
Looks like you're about to line up for the opening kickoff. Or not the start thing. Getting there. They're getting captains out. I don't know why they took 20 minutes to start the game. It should have only been 10 to 12.
Oh, nice pump. They'll do the coin toss and everything before the Star Spangled Banner, won't they?
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Depends on what Jim wants.
CHP.
Ghetto Buzzer's out. They're looking for someone. Huh.
Both teams are ready. Let's go.
And we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. And it's a little late start for this one, Mike. It's almost 7:40 and the game hasn't got underway.
Yeah, we still got 6 minutes on the clock until game time starts, but it looks like they're gathering the captains, getting ready to go out for the coin toss.
Yeah, the Porterville High Band's already lined up, ready for the Star Spangled Banner and get ready for some action. Hey, and if you want to check this out live, we got it streaming right now live on YouTube on Burton BMS TV.
Yeah, it's actually a really good live feed. You can see the entire field, and we'll try to follow the action as much as we can.
Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen this new turf out here at Granite Hills here at Rankin Stadium, it's a beautiful place, beautiful evening, and just a great day for football, Mike.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get a good game. You know, I expect to see Porterville putting up a big fight against Buchanan here, and hopefully, you know, be able to hold the Buchanan offense.
And how about these fans? They're really packing this stadium. This looks like a Menachie-Porterville game on this side.
It does on this side, definitely. The other side, maybe not so much, but this side, there's definitely a packed house ready to watch some football tonight.
They might not be packed on that side, but I'll tell you what, they're really celebrating their team. They got the banners out there. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, we got the captains going out right now for the coin toss.
Captain for your Porterville High School Panthers, number 48, Mark Inman, number 50, Arthur Aparicio, number 80, Eric Cruz, and number 85, Jeffrey Scott.
And Jeffrey Scott going out there for
the officials for
Porterville.
tonight's game, referee Junior Flores,
He's had some big games here. Number 48,
headlines and Prentice Robinson,
he's a
the
senior.
beautiful line judge, Juan Santiago,
But he's also
and
a safety, and
Jordan
that kid
Harrell.
can really hit.
Yeah, he can definitely bring the helmet with him when he comes. And he definitely hits really hard. Watching even in warm-ups, they were just, you know, lightly hitting each other, and he was definitely bringing some, making a pop. So
You know, we went out, we talked to all the coaches before the season started. When we were talking to Coach Machado, he was telling us about, remember that Midnight Madness he was telling us about?
Yeah, you know, just starting the season off at midnight, not wasting any minutes at all, and just trying to get his team excited for the season.
And I'm all for it because he's also beating the heat. What better time to be out there running around in August but at midnight, huh?
Right, you know, and they did that practice. They ran a full practice at midnight one night during the off-season.
Because they're really strict on the dates and times in which you can practice.
They are, and I think the day that they decided, or the day that the rules said that they could practice was the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we dedicate our national anthem to the big brother of number 2, Tanner Jones. Big brother happens to be E3 Jacob Jones, a Porterville High School alumni and sailor in the United States Navy, stationed aboard the USS Roosevelt. E3 Jacob Jones will be deploying tonight at 10 p.m. to take care of business. So please rise and remove your cap as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem. I'll tell you what, I'm ready for some football, Mike.
Yeah, let's get this game kicked off. Let's start this game right. And I'm excited. Buchanan will be kicking off to Porterville to start, so we'll see the Porterville offense come out here at the beginning of the game.
Hey, and what do you think you'd be looking forward tonight to, Mike?
Tonight, I want to see both teams coming out here with a lot of energy, coming out here running their offense. For Porterville, it all runs through their quarterback, Tanner Jones. I want to see him coming out here, throwing the ball around and making some plays.
Hey, look, there's Javi Benavides. He looked like he had a pretty good game running the ball for the JV squad.
He looks exhausted. A lot of plays, a lot of those plays, those big plays, those touchdown plays went to Javi, so, you know, he's a little tired from that game.
Yeah, Javi's one of our former students, him and his brother Biscuit.
Him and his brother Biscuit, and I know they're both wrestlers here at Porterville as well. And that's another big program here in Porterville is the Porterville Wrestling Program.
You know, and it's not just in Porterville either. Both Wenatchee and Granite have great coaches and great wrestling teams. This is a wrestling town also.
Yeah, and, you know, coming from an outsider's point of view, I've never been to a high school wrestling match until last year when I went to one of Wenatchee's matches, and it was a lot of fun to go see.
Yeah, we have a few state champions from Porterville High School. Actually, they were in my classroom a few years ago. Mason Tangeli, he was one of them, and Matt Gamble.
Yeah, and I know Mark Caldwell, he made it to state last year as a sophomore, so I expect great things from him as well.
All right, we're getting ready for the kickoff here, and the Bears will be kicking off to the Porterville Panthers. Panthers got a couple deep guys back there.
Looks like number 33, maybe 22. It's tough to see these numbers.
Oh, and it's fumbled by the short man coming in the backfield. He's going to be brought down at the 20. That looks like
Aaron
Cruz with the return. It was a short kick. I don't know if that was a planned short kick or not, but it'll be first down and 10 for Porterville from the 20-yard line.
Hey, and this will get our first opportunity to look at this Porterville High School offense.
Led
by Jones. Young Tanner Jones, a sophomore here. He's going to start off. Looks like he's going to go from shotgun. with one back in the backfield. That single back is
Andrew Chavez, number 5.
there he is, Chavez. And you're going to give the ball to Chavez. Going to go right to the right side. Brought down after maybe a yard picked up there.
Yeah, and Porterville's offensive line there didn't get much of a push against Buchanan. Buchanan's defensive line held up those linemen and allowed the linebackers to win.
This is a stingy defense by the Bears. You know, they shut out Lamar a few weeks ago. All right, Tanner Jones going to go from shotgun. Got a couple of receivers spread wide, one on either side. Number 9 in the backfield, Demario Ennis. Going to take the snap. He's going to give to Ennis. Ennis going to try to make something up the middle. Oh, his second effort might pick up a yard or 2.
Yeah, good push there by the line. It looked like he actually picked up about 3 or 4 yards on that play, giving it third down and for the Panthers.
Yeah, because he was hit immediately, and he kept working his way, pushed his way through. Looks like a strong kid there. We're going to be calling his name a lot tonight. That's Demario Ennis.
And that's one thing that's different about the high school game and the college and the pro game than in previous years. They're allowing those piles, to be pushed by the line and not blowing the whistle as soon.
All right, Tanner Jones drops back. It's going to be deflected. He was trying to get the ball out to his receiver. That looks like number 85, Scott. And just couldn't do it.
Number 90, Chase Bibler, 6'4", 225, got his big paw up and swatted that ball away. So it'll be 4th down, and the Panthers will be forced to punt.
And, you know, this Bears defense, they look pretty stout early on.
They do. And one thing that I've noticed about them is they are very controlled. They are very tight, and they make sure that they're not making any mistakes.
All right, the Panthers going to punt on 4th down. Oh,
there's
running
a mistake
into the punter. That's going to be called back. Meanwhile, the ball is fielded at the 35. Breaking tackles across the 50. He pushed back to the 50 where he's brought down, but I think this one's coming back.
Yeah, I think this will be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. Running into the kicker there. The Buchanan player tried to make the block, but didn't get there in time and definitely ran into the Porterville kicker.
Yeah, and you know what?
It's a personal foul one, too, so it's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, with only 5 yards needed for the 1st down, they're going to pick that 1st down up and some more. Probably going to be spotted about the 41-yard line for that to get started.
Yeah, and, you know, it's right when I talk about how disciplined they are, that you get a penalty like that, and that gives Porterville the ball 1st down and 10.
You know, well, that defender, he
penalty and a 1st
he
down for the
almost got the punt.
He did
1st
almost
and
get
10
there.
on the 41.
Part of getting there is you've got to take the ball off of the kicker's foot without touching the kicker, and he didn't get that part of it. So.
Okay, we got number 12 this time in there. It looks like Joey Sandoval is going to be quarterbacking now.
Yeah, and number 9, Demario Ennis in the backfield with him. Looks like we may be having some substitution issues for Porterville, but they've got it settled now, and here we go.
All right, so Sandoval from shotgun. Going to give to Ennis. Ennis is brought down, looks like for a loss in the backfield.
Yeah, again, that Buchanan defensive line getting the
quarterback,
making sure that the running back can't get past him.
And it's no gain on the
slap
play.
some
2nd
high
and 10
fives there
on the
with
41.
Benavides.
Yeah.
It's always neat being out here. We're not inside tonight. Mike and I and Bryson, we're outside. We're in the air. We're actually in the fan, so it's pretty fun out here tonight.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, we definitely get the full feel of the stands as we're out here.
Yeah, not only that, we get the smell of that good food that's coming up, too.
Yeah. We may have to ask one of our former students to bring us up some.
So Sandoval is going to drive back. He's going to fake it. He faked it to Ennis. He's going to try to keep it himself, and he's brought down maybe at the 30-yard first down, right there where he started.
There is a flag down, though, so I wonder if it's a hit, an illegal hit, personal foul, face mask by Buchanan. Again, moving forward, 15 more yards for Porterville.
Hey, you know, it might not be pretty, but they're moving that ball down the field.
They are getting it down there.
15-yard penalty. The Panthers crossed over into Buchanan territory. 1st and 10 on the 44.
So it's 1st down and 10 on the 44-yard line.
And they're in the Bears territory. And they're going to stick with, it looks like they're going to stick with number 12, Sandoval, at quarterback. I wonder if something happened to Jones.
You know, I'm looking down. I don't see anyone injured, so maybe it's just a change of pace, you know, a little bit different player between Jones and Sandoval.
Sandoval is going to go from shotgun with Ennis lone back in the backfield. Going to give to Ennis. Going to break off to the right
Sandoval
side.
hand off
He
to
picked
Ennis.
up a nice little chunk of
Ennis with a
yardage
gain
on
of
that
4
one.
on the play.
4 yards and
Second and
second
6
down and
on the
6.
40.
Good push there by the offensive line of Porterville. A little bit of it was letting Buchanan get up the field a little bit and then letting the running back get through the hole. So good play there by Porterville.
Yeah, and it looks like no real rush in Porterville. They're staying pretty cool and calm. And Buchanan, hey, they're pushing that ball. It's 2nd and 6. The ball's on the 40-yard line. 0-0. Sandoval going to give the ball to Ennis. Ennis breaking a few tackles. He's got a first down and a couple more.
Yeah,
Ennis with enough for a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Gain of 7 on the play. First and 10 on the 33.
A little bit of speed, a little bit of elusiveness with a spin move, and then finishing the run with his legs turning, getting those couple extra yards to get past the first down marker.
These Panthers, they're not intimidated by this Bears team. They're
No, not at all. They've come out here ready to play, and it looks like it.
And they're attacking them, trying to run through the tackles, little smash mouth football here at Rankin Stadium. All right, so now we got Sandoval. He's going to be going from shotgun. Ennis, single back in the backfield. Going to give to Ennis. No, he keeps it himself. Sandoval is going to pick up a few hard-earned yards.
And that looked like a little option.
Sandoval, the keeper.
Sandoval made the right choice there because Ennis
Gain of 3 on the play. Second and 7 on the 30.
He gained 3 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, the Buchanan team did tackle him in the backfield. They just couldn't tell who had the ball.
Right, and that was a good play, or a good holding it there as long as he could, reading the defense, and good play there by number 12, Joey Sandoval.
Yeah, Sandoval, he's a senior. You know, he's been around for a little bit. Also plays middle linebacker. Calm and poised in the backfield. Going to hand the ball off to Ennis. Ennis, nothing doing on
Sandoval hands it
the
off to Ennis. Ennis with a short
that
gain on the
time he
play.
went backwards, Mike.
And that time
3rd and 6 on the 29.
defense made sure that someone was there with the quarterback and put a hit on the quarterback in the backfield. That way, making sure that he handed that ball off so that they could make the tackle to the running back. So good job there by the Buchanan defensive end, making sure the quarterback had handed the ball off.
So it brings up 3rd down. It's 3rd and 6 with the ball on the Buchanan Bears 29-yard line. It's 0-0 with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Sandoval going to take the snap and hand off to Ennis again. If he can't pick up anything, he's met at the line of scrimmage
Sandoval
by a
hands it
herd
off
of
to
Bears.
Ennis.
Yeah, and they
And it's
held
back to
him
the line
up,
of
and
scrimmage.
he got hit pretty hard there. Glad to see him getting up and
4th and
walking
6
around.
on the 29.
He took a big hit there.
So
4th down and 9, or 4th down and 5 from the 29-yard line here for Porterville.
it looks like they're going for it. Either that or just going for a hard count. But in this, this place in the field, hard to hit a field goal and really hard to punt.
Yeah, a punt you would only gain about 20 yards, so they're going for it here.
Sandoval looking to pass.
Sandoval looks the back. Pass is intercepted.
Intercepted by number 43, Keenan Wolf.
Keenan
A
Wolf
13-yard
there with the
return.
interception.
Buchanan takes over 1st and 10 on their own.
Sandoval was
35.
under a lot of pressure there. Tried to get away, tried to make a play, but ended up throwing it right to Keenan Wolf. So it'll be
Making
1st
the tackle
down
number
and
58,
10
Arthur Ernstfield.
for Buchanan at the 35-yard line. Really, no harm, no foul with that 4th down play.
No, it was kind of a freebie. Now look at this offensive line for the Bears. There's some pretty big boys there.
They are. They're definitely bigger than the Porterville defensive line.
All right, from shotgun, it looks like they're going to start off this game with Ty Hall. Hall's going to get it. He's going to give to number 2, Kendall Milton. Milton around the right side. Depending where he set this, he might not be run out of bounds right about the 41-yard line.
And that was a really quick 5-yard gain there for Milton.
Ty Hall,
Definitely
quarterback for
very,
Buchanan,
very
hands it off to
quick
Kendall Milton.
And so we're
Milton
going to
finally
start
pushed out
off
by number
Kendall,
42.
that's Kendall Milton in the
Adrian Jocko.
backfield, along with the quarterback Ty Hall. 3 receivers spread to the
2nd
left,
and 3.
1 to the right,
On the
from
41.
shotgun. And a fake to Milton, dropping back, and the Panthers are bringing the heat.
Good job there by the Panthers defense, bringing some pressure, making the quarterback uncomfortable.
Ball with a
He
gain of
couldn't
2 on
throw
the play.
ball, and then he ran for a gain of 2. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 3
32.
for the
On the
Buchanan
43.
Bears.
A pair of Panthers
Making
had
the tackle
him in the
number 52,
backfield.
Austin
It was
Crabtree.
just that Ty Hall was able to scramble away and make a few tough yards on the play. 3rd and 2, ball on the 43. Hall from shotgun. Claps his hands, And he gives to Melton. Melton's going to pick up the first down. He's at the
Ball
40.
handoff to
He's
Milton.
at the
Milton
35.
finding room on his
He's
left
at the
side.
sidelines at the 20. He's stumbling. He's out at about the 10-yard line, Mike.
Yeah, great run there by Milton. Again, showing his speed, showing his elusiveness.
Finally tripped up by
Porterville had
number
him bottled
21,
up
Eric
in the,
Rico.
right about the first down line, but he was
First
able to
and
get
goal
away
on the 10.
and get down to the 10-yard line. So it'll be first and goal for Buchanan from the 10-yard line. That was about a 35-yard run for him.
Nice pickup, and this kid can shift some gears. He's pretty quick out there, Mike.
He is, and he's still back there in the backfield. First down and goals, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, no tight end.
And number 8 in motion. Going to fake to him. No, he gives to number 8, who breaks around the left side. Going to be close, maybe about the 2-yard line, Mike.
Ball
What
with
do you
the
think?
handoff to
He's
Brock
inside the
Jones.
5, that's for sure.
And that was Jones with the
Brock Jones all the
run.
way down to the
And
3-yard
came
line.
down to the 3-yard line, so it'll be
Second
second
goal
goal from
on
the
3.
3.
All right, that's Brock Jones. He's a pretty quick kid going around the outside. He's also the one that was running back the punts for him. All right, so number 2, Kendall Milton in the backfield. Hall's going to take the ball from shotgun. Going to give to Jones again. Jones.
Jones powers his way.
Ball
Looks
with the handoff
close
to
to a
Jones.
touchdown, but not there yet. So it'll be third down and goal
Gain
from
of 1 on
the
the
2.
play.
Good stand by the Porterville
Third and
defense
goal
there
on the
to
2.
keep him out of the end zone.
So it looks like Jones starts off in the slot, and he motions back to the backfield, and that's where he got that handoff.
And he seems to be the more power back, the more straightforward running back than Hall.
Yeah, both of them
Or
big
Milton.
kids. Milton's going to take his try at it this time. Milton around the left side, and the Panthers deny him.
Ball handed off to Milton. Milton finding nowhere to go.
They
A
push
loss
the
of 1 on the
offensive
play.
lineman into the running back, giving him nowhere to run. So it is fourth down and goal from the 3-yard line. And
Taking
doesn't
the
look like
tackle.
a kicker's coming
Number
out.
21,
So
Rico.
we're going to have a fourth down.
Fourth and
Buchanan's
goal
going to go
on the
for it
3.
on fourth and goal from the 3.
Hall from shotgun. Milton, single back in the backfield. And Milton's a big kid, 6'2", 208.
He's scrambling out to the right, throwing, looks to throw the ball. Tackle, almost made. The tackle was there. The DB
Set
for
down
Porterville
again.
had the tackle made
Ball with pass.
outside of the
Complete to
outside
Jordan
the end
Huddleston
zone.
into the end zone for
Number
Buchanan
5,
touchdown.
Jordan get away and get into the end zone for a touchdown for Buchanan. 6-0 Buchanan with 3:40 left in the first quarter.
And I tell you what, the Panthers had him there at the sideline. I thought they were going to deny him, but he made it in. That's Jordan Huddleston. The kick, it's up. It's good. It's 7-0 Buchanan Bears with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. And you're listening to AM 1450, K-Tip, Lindsay, Visalia, Porterville.
You know, for as full as the stadium is,
Uh-huh.
it's awfully quiet.
I know. They should have been just roaring when they were moving down the field.
Yeah, it's awfully quiet. I don't see a lot of student section. I see a lot of
Is the student
it's not
section over there or
huge.
no?
Yeah, it's not completely full, but I just don't see a lot.
I mean, they should have got loud there. They
Oh,
should have
yeah.
got loud at the goal line.
Yeah, fourth and goal. You're not. That was quick.
And we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. Got a good one here, 7-0 Buchanan Bears. But you know that score, most of the game, Porterville's had the ball.
Right, and they actually moved the ball really well against Buchanan. Didn't get it on fourth down, and then Buchanan marches down the field, mostly thanks to Kendall Milton running the ball, and they get in on fourth down and goal.
All right, the 2 deep men are Angel Lucitero and Rico in the back. It's going to go to Lucitero, number 3. He's going to bring it up.
11-yard kick.
Bust around the right side. He's at the
11-yard return.
Nice from that.
The Panthers will start first and 10 on their own 41.
And that's where Porterville will take over. I want to see more running the ball for Porterville. A little bit more of number 9, Mario Ennis, running the ball, trying to find a hole and powering through that line.
Well, you know, it's hard to get the passes out, these quarterbacks, because that defensive line for the Bears is so tall, and they're getting their hands up, Mike.
And that's something I've noticed is every one of the defensive linemen, if they can't get to the quarterback, they're putting their hands up, trying to disrupt the pass that way. The Porterville offensive line needs to get the Buchanan defensive line's hands down.
So Tanner Jones is back in. He's got a running back in the backfield, got a couple receivers spread wide. His tight end goes in motion. Let's see what he does here. He's going to drop back, looking to pass. And, throws to the sidelines. He's under a lot of pressure in the backfield by the
And it was a little bit of a misdirection play there. They play action to the left-hand side, and then he rolled out to the right, and the defense didn't seem very fooled by that one. And they were there to meet him in the backfield. So good job getting the ball out, getting it out of bounds, and 2nd down and 10.
I hope he can get it to his receiver out here. It looks like Jeff Escobar. He's got one-on-one coverage almost on every play.
And he's definitely got a good 4 or 5 inches over the DB.
All right, going to take this ball. He's going to hand it off. Looks like to Andrew Chavez. Chavez going to pick up a couple yards on the play. And going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and long, Mike.
3rd down and 8 for the Panthers here. And again, getting into these situations where they're going to have to pass the ball, and Buchanan's defensive line is going to be able to pin their ears back and go directly at that quarterback. So hopefully Tanner Jones can get the ball out and 1st down for Porterville.
Well, Tanner Jones, not a huge kid. He's only 5'9" and 130 pounds, but he's tough. He takes this one from shotgun, hands all in his face. Oh, he brought down. I think he might have got past the line of scrimmage.
And I think the ball came out there but it looks like Porterville landed on top of it. So it'll be 4th down and probably 7 there. Buchanan actually brought a blitz off the end there and was able to get to the quarterback, get to Tanner. Tanner got away from the first initial rush. When he stepped up, the defensive line was there to hit him.
And he had nowhere to go. He had hands in his face the whole time. Hard to get a pass off like that.
And the defensive backs for Buchanan were really good in coverage there. So,
all right, so we're going to have to punt it on 4th down. The left-footed punter has a nice low kick that takes a great Porterville High School bounce. Jones over there couldn't get to it as it looked like it was angled to the sidelines. Going to be spotted
at about the 38-yard line. So good punt there for Porterville. Hopefully the defense can make a stand here and get the offense the ball back.
You know, Porterville, they had a great stand at the goal line here, so hopefully they can put something together. But that's a big front 5 for the Bears.
It is, and they definitely know how to use their size for their advantage. They've been pushing around this Porterville defensive line all game.
All right, so we're going to go from shotgun. That's Ty Hill, and in the backfield, Milton with him. Milton's been a workhorse so far. Low snap. Going to get it. Going to throw out to the slot receiver. Looks like number 5, Jordan Huddleston. Huddleston's close to the 1st down, Mike.
And you know what I've noticed about Porterville's defense? Porterville's defense has more safety over the top. And so they are preparing for the run on every play and trying to stop the run rather than worry about the pass. Porterville has no deep safeties. They have 5 linebackers in the game.
All right, so quarterback Ty Hill from shotgun. And you got Milton in the backfield. This kid's a workhorse, man. Big, strong guy. He's going to, fake the handoff. Looking to throw one-on-one coverage. Trying to get the ball to number 14. And there's flags down.
And yeah, the number 1 for Porterville, Christian Wiley, was out there in one-on-one coverage. Again, without the safety over the top, he had one-on-one coverage, and he never turned around to look for the ball. I think if he turns around and looks for that ball and tries to make a play on the ball, that's not pass interference on him. But because he didn't turn around, because he didn't look for it, it is a pass interference call on number 1, Christian Wiley.
You know, what I was seeing, too, it looked like it was a pretty good coverage there by number 1.
And it was really close coverage, really tight coverage. But again, as a DB, when the ball's up in the air, you've got to turn around.
1st and 10 on the 40.
Otherwise, they will call pass interference on you every time.
So it's 1st and 10 with the Bears have the ball on the Panthers' 40-yard line. Hall's going to go from shotgun. Milton in the backfield. Going to put Jones in motion. Number 8, Jones. Hall takes the ball and bringing the pressure. Set up a screen. Can't get to it.
Yeah, that was just out of the reach of number 2, Milton there. The Porterville defensive line came at the quarterback for Buchanan and didn't let him get that ball away. Big number 73 there for Porterville. He's only a sophomore.
There he is.
And he definitely had his hands up, making the Buchanan quarterback throw it over the top of him. but it was too high for the running back. So 2nd down and 10.
We don't have his height in here, but he's a big kid, isn't he?
I'm guessing about 6'5", 6'6". He's definitely a big kid.
Oh, we're going to take this one from shotgun. Going to give it to Milton. Milton's going to go
Bailey
around
hands
right
it off
side.
to
He
Milton.
scampers for a few tough yards.
Milton goes
He's
to his
wrapped
right,
up
gain of
really
4 on the
on
play.
the Panthers defense.
Again, there,
2nd and 6 on the
number
36.
79. That's Charles Finley. That's the sophomore for Porterville, and he went in and just disrupted that play. He pushed his guy back into the running back and disrupted that play. That's the big defensive lineman for Porterville.
All right, Ty Hall going to drop back. He's looking
Milton
to
puts the
pass.
pass.
He has the receiver
Completed to
Jones
number
out in the
6,
flat. Breaks a
Brandon Brown.
tackle. He's at the 30. He's inside the 20. He just scored, Mike.
That was a really good run
Buchanan
after the catch there. The Porterville defensive back had him ready, wrapped up,
Flag on
ready
the
for
play.
a tackle, and he just used a stiff arm to move him out of the way. There is a flag down on the field, though, so we'll see what the call is here.
If not, that looked like a 36-yard
Holding
touchdown.
against the
It is
Bears.
holding
Jones
against the Bears,
coming back.
so it is coming back, and I think that was on the block downfield by the Bears. So I think it will still be 1st down and 10 for the Bears, but it saves a touchdown for Porterville. So it'll be 1st down and 10 on the 26-yard.
You know, talk about that Charles Finley. When we saw him practicing in August, he's come a long way.
He has. He looked very timid and shy in August, and now he's having his way with the Buchanan offensive line right now. They're having a double team in every play.
All right, Ty Hall from quarterback sets the man in motion, and he gives it to him. That's number 5, Jordan Huddlestop, trying to go around the right side. And he pick up a couple yards on the play.
Yeah, big hit there by the Porterville defense, number 89.
Huddleston on the carry gets the ball down to the 20-yard
Matt
line.
Houston, the
Gain of 7.
defensive end.
2nd
Big
and 3 on the
hit by
20.
him, 2nd down and 3 for Buchanan.
Yeah, when we were watching that
Taking a tackle,
practice, we
number
asked
89,
Coach,
Matthew
hey, who's the big kid? And he said, he's only a sophomore.
He is only a sophomore, so he's going to get better technique and stronger throughout his time here. So
Hall from shotgun. He looks out close to screen to
Bailey
Middleton.
with the sideline pass,
Out on the
number 2,
left
Milton.
side. He's brought down for a loss on the play.
great job there again by Houston. Middleton went in motion from the right side of the field to the left side, and when he did, Houston followed him
Taking the
and
tackle,
read
number
that
80.
play really well. So
Eric Cruz.
3rd down and 4 when we come back. That's the end of the
That
first
brings us
quarter.
to the end of the first
And
quarter.
it's 7-0
First
Buchanan
quarter
over
4,
Porterville.
Buchanan
You're
7.
listening to
Your
AM
Panthers
1450. K-Tip, Tulare, Lindsay, Porterville.
Yeah, so the hold was down the field by one of the wide receivers. Can I get one of those? Oh, you got Chips Ahoy in there?
Yeah.
You didn't tell nobody.
Got some Chips Ahoy, man.
Woo! White fudge.
Good stuff.
I'm hungry, man. Where'd Bryson go?
I think it
Where's girlfriend here?
must be.
Ah, we ain't gonna get him to do anything this game.
No.
Yeah, Porterville's actually held their own
Dude,
defensively.
they're really playing good.
Yeah, defensively they're definitely playing really well.
Hey,
3rd down and 6.
how surprised is that big kid, that Charles Finley?
Hey, he's gonna get stud coming down.
I bet you that's what's happened. He was too big to ever play when he was a kid. Oh, I can hit him? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. And we're back with South Valley, game of the week. And I'll tell you what, Porterville High Panthers are holding their own against this tough Buchanan team. They're only down 7-0. That's 3rd and 6 with the ball on the 23-yard line for the Buchanan Bears, who spread it out this time. Hall's going to pitch it out to Middleton. He's trying to stretch his way around the right side. He's looking for the 1st down. Oh, he's breaking a few tackles, but I think he's going to be short, Mike.
And what happened there was the defense of Porterville just stretched him out
Gets
into
the ball to
the
Milton
sideline.
to his
He was
side.
never able to turn the corner and get forward momentum.
Short gain on the
It is
play.
going to be 4th down for the Buchanan, but it looks like they're going to go for it again. 4th down in about 3 or 4 yards.
And
Fourth
it
and
looks
3 on
like
the
they
20.
changed up their quarterback. I was going to see Carson Bailey for the first time, number 13, who's going to get the ball and throws it off quick to the left side to Jones. Jones breaks the tackle, but I think he's got the 1st down.
Oh, he definitely has enough for the 1st down by
Ready,
5
go.
or 6 yards. Great play
He's
call
going
there by
down to
the
the 11-yard line.
Buchanan
First and 10
coaches. seeing that one-on-one coverage, getting that quick screen out, and then getting a lineman out there to block, opened up the hole for the runner to run through.
And I guess we figured out which quarterback's going to be the thrower.
Yes. Yes, we have.
That's number 13, Carson Bailey. First time we see him, he's slinging the ball. He's got this offense spread out now. Got 2 receivers on the right, single running back in the backfield, and it's also a different running back. I don't have a number on him, name on him, but he's number 32. Gonna fake the handoff. He scrambles to his left under pressure. He's looking for and finds number 43, Keenan Wolf.
Keenan Wolf, the same Keenan Wolf who had the interception on defense, catches that pass for a gain of 9 yards, and it's second down and half a yard on the 3-yard line.
Yeah, Wolf is both the starting middle linebacker and the starting tight end for this Bears team, going both ways, and looks like he's a pretty solid player.
And they have him in a strange formation where he's lined up right behind the guard, and he looks like he's ready to block somebody on this play.
And they give to number 32, who breaks a few tackles, and he's in the end zone. I don't have a name on him, but he's number 32.
Number 32 was able to push through the line behind the block of Wolf and was able to give them the score, making it 13-0 with 10:17 left.
And you know, this Porterville High defense really holding their own against a very solid Buchanan Bears team.
And you know, with all the talent that they have at skill positions, Porterville's done really well so far.
So the snap, the hold, the kick, it's up, it's good. It's 14-0. Bears over the Panthers. You're listening to AM 1450. K-Tip, Tulare, Lindsay, Porterville.
Cookie break. I hope Porterville's offense can do something, otherwise their defense is going to get exhausted. They don't have a lot of guys to sub in, sub out. It's not your defense's fault here, guys.
Wenatchee Porterville's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
And we're back with this outbound game of the week. It's the Buchanan Bears versus the Porterville High Panthers. Buchanan's up 14-0 early on. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. You know, they tried a little trickery. Buchanan Bears came up, huddled up, didn't know what they were going to do here, and then they all spread back out. Now they line up, they're going to kick this one. It's a deep ball, and it's headed in the direction of number 3, Lucatero. Lucatero is going to break the tackle, but he's brought down about the 20-21-yard line for the Panthers.
Yeah, and I definitely want to see the take the ball down the field, move the ball down the field, give their defense a break. Their defense has been playing pretty good, but they've been on the field a lot, and they're going to grow very tired if this pace continues. Okay,
it looks like we got every other possession, we're switching quarterbacks here. This time, Joey Sandoval is going to come out. Number 12, Joey Sandoval. One running back in the backfield with a couple receivers spread wide. That's DeMario Ennis goes in motion. Sandoval fakes it, and he runs up the middle, going to pick up about 2 yards on the play.
And what they did there was they ran a draw play for the quarterback, where he let the offensive lineman let the defensive lineman come forward, break through the line, and Sandoval just tried to find a hole, picked up a good 3 yards. Not a bad play call there by Porterville.
You know, I saw DeMario Ennis go out to the left, and my eyes went to him. I thought they were setting up a screen, but it was a nice little run by Sandoval.
And again, that sort of misdirection when your offensive line is losing that battle up front, that's what you need.
Hey, this time going to hand off to Ennis, and Ennis is going to pick up the first down and a little bit more. It looks like he's got a big pickup on the play that's going to be spotted at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and the ball to the 37-yard line. Ennis is their go-to back tonight. And with Joey Sandoval running the ball, and also with the threat of him running the ball, it looks like the defense of Buchanan is having to wait back a little bit before they attack that running game. Yeah.
You know, they are sending quite a few rushing attack here, but the receivers got one-on-one most every play here. Going to give this ball, fake to Ennis, going to take it himself. Did he give it to Ennis?
He gave it to Ennis there.
Boy, I can't tell.
It's tough to see, but he did give it to Ennis. and Ennis gained a couple yards. Again, it's that option, that read option where the quarterback looks to see where the opening is.
So Sandoval, given a hard count, got a little bit of movement on the defensive side of the ball, but I guess he didn't get into the neutral zone there. Calling the plays from the sideline, Coach Mike Machado giving some hand signals to Sandoval. Sandoval from shotgun. Going to take it, fake to Ennis, looking to pass. He's scrambling, he's out of the pocket, and he's close to the first down, and he is just
big hit there.
And he fumbled the ball, looks like.
And picked up there by number 43, Keenan Wolf again. Keenan Wolf is all over the place on defense. An interception already, now a fumble recovery, and Sandoval just got hit really hard there at the end of that play. I like him trying to make things happen with his feet, but he got hit and the ball came out.
You know, it was a good hit. It was the guy who's looking at him eye to eye, just hit him chest to chest. Nice hit, but he really got stuck on that one.
He did, and it's good to see Sandoval walking around there. But the ball came out, and Wolf was right there on top of it. Brought it back to the 35-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35 for Buchanan.
Great field position for the Bears. It looks like they're going to go back with Hall as the quarterback. Going to send, look, in motion, number 5, fakes it to him. He's going to
right over the top there to number 12. Number 12 makes the catch and is in the end zone for a touchdown. That's number 12. We don't have a name for him either.
Wow.
Great throw there, right over the top. You know, after a turnover, a lot of times offenses like to go for a big play, and that's exactly what Buchanan did there. Seeing no safety over the top, one-on-one coverage, he faked the ball to the running back and went right over the top with the pass.
And that one-on-one coverage, and he was making it. Number 35, I'll tell you what, that was a great play there. All right, so they're going to go for the extra point. Bad snap, fielded by the holder, who's going to try to push it in himself, but no.
No, number 52 there, the holder.
No, this is score now, Buchanan 20. Your Porterville 10-0.
Buchanan up with 8:18 left. You know, I like what Porterville's offense did on that last possession. You know, they were able to move the ball, able to run the ball with Sandoval. I'm hoping to see a lot more of that in this second possession. Hopefully Sandoval hasn't lost his confidence because of that fumble.
You know, you could really get that fumble was brought to you by the Buchanan Bears because
absolutely
he came. That was just a big hit on that. Right? Was it Wolf that made the hit too?
No, Wolf was the one that recovered it. I didn't see who made the hit, but Wolf was able to come up and get the ball from him.
And now it's 20-0. Buchanan Bears over the Porterville Panthers. It's 8 minutes to go before halftime. And, hey, the crowd is in it, though, right, Mike?
Yeah, the crowd is in it. The cheerleaders are throwing out their candy bags. And that always gets the crowd really excited about what's going on.
Yeah, so it's 20-0. Buchanan Bears, I guess they do this every time. They huddle up, and there you go. They fake like almost an onside kick. Then they respot the ball here. And we got a couple deep guys back for the Porterville High Panthers looking to do something here.
Yeah, Porterville really right now needs to make a play. Someone needs to step up and make a big play for them.
Take a short bounce to Lucatero. Lucatero number 3 takes at the 5. He's at the 10. Sheds a few tackles, but wow, what coverage on that play.
Yeah, great job there by Buchanan. They're just a little bit quicker than Porterville's blockers. And it'll be 1st down and 10 from the 10 for Porterville.
Well, we're looking at a true Valley powerhouse in the Buchanan Bears, Mike. We get to see this once a year. Buchanan comes to town, and I'll tell you what, this is a great program here.
Yeah, and the game I'm looking forward to reading about or seeing some highlights of is next week, Buchanan versus Central. But they've got to get through Porterville, and now Porterville's offense has the ball again. Looks like number
Jones.
2,
Yeah, Jones
is
back
in at quarterback.
He's going to get that ball off, and he's going to give it to number 5, Andrew Chavez. Chavez going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage on that. He's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Yeah,
again,
the defensive linemen for Buchanan are absolutely winning the battle up front. And, you know, maybe some more draw plays, maybe some more trick plays will help the Porterville offensive line.
Jones from shotgun, going to get it out to Chavez here before Chavez is met immediately on that.
11-yard line.
Yeah, he gained probably 2 or 3 yards.
39
Like
on the 11.
As soon as he caught it, that DB for Buchanan was right there.
You know, I think he was wanting to fake and go to number 11, Alcantara. Alcantara was actually open out here, but Jones didn't have any time in the backfield.
No, Jones got hit as soon as he released that ball. And so it's 3rd down and 9 from the 11-yard line for Porterville.
Young Tanner Jones in the backfield. He's only a sophomore, and he's only 130 pounds, Mike.
Yeah, he definitely looks tiny compared to these Buchanan defensive linemen.
So Chavez lone back in the backfield. Going to go out for a nice little screen pass. He's open there, and is overthrown by Jones.
I don't know that he could have caught that ball with the defensive back number 20 for Buchanan. Was right there with him step for step, but it was a good throw by Tanner Jones, putting it in a place where only his receiver could catch it. Otherwise, it was going to be an incomplete pass. But now the Porterville defense has to go back out and try to make another stop on Buchanan.
You know, what I like about Jones, though, only 5'9", 130 pounds, there's no fear in that backfield.
Absolutely none. Someone was coming on his blind side, and I don't know if he didn't see him or he just wasn't afraid, but he let that ball go. And
it'll be a short punt. Ooh, going to take a Bears bounce, and it's down by number 30 of the Panthers. It looks like Matt Velasquez.
Yeah, and again, looking at the body language of Porterville's defense, they look already beat, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter right now. They've been on the field a lot, and Buchanan has been running a lot of plays against them. So hopefully we can see Porterville make a stop here and hopefully get some more enthusiasm as this game progresses.
I'll tell you, though, the one bright side has been that Charles Finley, the big defensive lineman for the Panthers, only a sophomore, big kid. He looks like he's starting to come into his own now, Mike.
Yeah, and every play he's being double and triple teamed by the offensive lineman. So
Ty Hall is going to go from shotgun. He has number 17 in motion. Oh, he's going to hand the ball off to Milton. Milton picks up about 4 or 5 yards on that play, maybe a little more.
Yeah, Milton, the usually outside fast running back, picked up some very tough yards there. They'd be 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 on the 31.
You know, Milton's a big kid, 6'2", 208 pounds.
Yeah, he's tough to bring down, especially with his speed.
Hall going to drop back this time, rolls to his right, looking to pass. Nice pass over the middle, just overthrew slightly his receiver on that one.
Yeah, number 4 there, Toa Scollin.
35
Buchanan
on the 31.
Looked like he was right in stride, ready to catch it, but it was just over his fingertips.
Well, I'll tell you, I love the effort. That Scanlon, he laid out for that one, didn't he?
Yeah, and he almost caught it. Came really close, and that would have been another 6 points for Buchanan. But now it's 3rd down and 5. Let's see if this Porterville defense can get off the field here.
So from the 31-yard line, Ty Hall from shotgun. Going to give to Milton. Milton goes around the left side. He's into 1st down territory and a little bit more, bringing it inside the 20-yard line.
Milton down to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 19.
One player is not bringing him down for Porterville. It's taking 2 or 3 guys to hit him in the legs and bring him down. And so Milton's having his way with this Porterville defense right now. And I'm guessing he's probably close to 100 yards right now.
Yeah, and it's yards after contact too, Mike, because he's getting first contact. Sometimes the Panthers are getting him in the backfield. Going to hand this one off to number 8. That looks like Jones. Jones going to go around the right side and pick up about 3 or 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, that time Middleton came
Get
to
him
the
two
left.
on the
They
play.
gave it to Jones
2nd and 8 on the 17.
yards. 2nd down and 8 from the 20 or from the 18-yard line for Buchanan. Buchanan looks like they have a lot of playmakers on their sideline and a big team on their sideline too. So they have some fresh bodies they can put in later on in the game.
Hall clapping, going to send Jones in motion. Fakes to Jones and gets the ball to number 12, who gets hit in the backfield. Nice open field tackle by number 35, Andrew Caballero.
And number 42, Adrian Jaso came in and finished off that hit. Good play there by the Porterville defense, not letting the wide receiver get out into the open field. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 now.
All right, this Panther defense been on the field for some time, but they're holding tough here. 3rd and 7. Buchanan, ball on the 16. Tyler Hall's got all his receivers on the right side this time. From shotgun, he rolls to his right. He's looking to pass. He's got a receiver out there. I don't know if he brought it in or not.
The referee is saying it was a catch. So
Buchanan gets down
it's 1st down and goal from the 3-yard line for Buchanan. Good play there again, the receiver made some space for himself against the sideline there. Caught
First
the
and goal on the
ball,
one.
kept his feet inbounds, and was able to bring it in. So first and goal from the 2-yard line.
But, you know, he was really well covered on that play. Oh, going to hand the ball off to Milton this time. Milton stacked up right there at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on the play.
Yeah, great play there by number 80 for Porterville. Don't have a name for him. Or no, number 80 for Porterville, Aaron Cruz. Great play there by him, stuffing him in the backfield, not letting him get to the goal line. So it'll be second down and goal from the 2.
You're going back to that play before, that Hall really threaded the needle because he was well covered.
Yeah, that was a great play by both the quarterback and the receiver.
Hall going to get this one from shotgun, going to hand it off to Milton, and it looks like a touchdown, Buchanan.
Yeah, Middleton ran that ball in from about 2 yards out. Once he got his head of steam, there was no stopping him for Porterville, so now it's 26-0. Buchanan leads.
All right, 2-yard touchdown for Milton. It's going to be a tough one here.
It is going to be a tough game for Porterville, but hopefully, again, the offense can get something started here and get this defense a goal.
So the snap is good, the hold, the kick is up. It's good. That makes it 27-0 Buchanan Bears. You're listening to AM 1450, K-Tip, Tulare, Visalia, Porterville.
This is going to be a bloodbath.
They're just getting worn out.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, I still got 2 more quarters. They're definitely going to be running the ball.
Yeah.
I knew the game was going to be like this. Shoot.
I'm actually surprised at not having it now. One of those coaches haven't said it.
After halftime, it will.
I have some cool videos of them scoring in the end zone.
Do you?
Yeah.
Send it to me.
Here, we thought you were down there with your girlfriend.
No, I was at the end zone getting some good footage.
And we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. The Buchanan Bears lead this one 27-0. I'll tell you what, Mike, we are seeing an extraordinary Buchanan Bears team tonight.
They are just a step quicker, a step faster, and stronger than the Porterville Panthers right now. But hopefully Porterville can make a play here and get something going.
Lucatero takes a weird bounce. Lucatero fields the ball at the 10, and he's hit immediately on that play.
Yeah, Buchanan was down there almost before Lucatero picked up the ball. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 12-yard line for Porterville.
And, you know, the score doesn't say it all. It's 27-0, but these Panthers, you know, they're not giving up. They're playing really hard ball. They've made some tough plays both on offense and defense against just a very tough Buchanan Bears team.
And that's the thing. They are just a very good, well-coached, hard-hitting team.
We're back to Sandoval. Sandoval takes a snap from shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff, and he makes his way around the right side. Going to pick up a few yards on that play, Mike.
Yeah, he made it out to the 15-yard line.
Sandoval receiver goes to his right side.
That's the Sandoval just making a play with his feet.
Second and 7.
The play looked
On
like it
16.
fell apart in the backfield, and so Sandoval just had to improvise and make something happen.
You know, Sandoval's a senior and a little bit bigger than Jones. He runs the ball well. Pretty athletic player there.
Yeah, and he's definitely a little bit more agile, and they like to put him in motion.
He's going to take the ball, runs into the running back, hands it off to, it looks like Chavez. Chavez gets to the yard of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Yeah, and that play was actually, there was a hole for him to run through at the beginning. But when Chavez ran into his quarterback, that hole closed really quickly.
And a little miscommunication in the backfield. But nice to see Chavez back in there. Chavez had a few big games for the Panthers last year. He ran well in the Monachi-Porterville game as well.
Yeah, and so it'll be third down and 5. We have a timeout on the field.
Official timeout.
Hey, well, that gives us time to mention a few of our proud sponsors. Want to give a big shout out and thanks to Andy Shell, Rapid Lube, Jack in the Box, Jennifer Lindgren, Certified Financial Planner, Porterville City Parks and Leisure Service, Port of Subs, Plano Jerky, Aaron and Ken's Allstate Insurance. And let's get back to the action. Sandoval from shotgun, drop back, scrambles to his right, looking for a receiver, shedding tacklers, Ooh,
Sandoval,
he gets brought down, but he picked up a yard or two on the play.
Yeah,
Late
there
flag
was
on the play.
no one open. There is a flag down on the play. It came in very, very late in that play, so we'll see what the call is here. It was back in the where the receivers were running, so could be pass interference, could be a hold.
You know, Sandoval had a little bit of time in the backfield that time, but those receivers were well covered by the Buchanan Bears defensive backs.
Yeah, the Buchanan defensive backs did really well, making sure that no one got open, even when he was out running around. It's a personal foul against Buchanan, so that'll be 15 yards for the Porterville Panthers and a first down for them as well.
And you know what? The best thing here, it's given those Porterville High defense a little bit of a breather, Mike.
Right, but what I like to see from Porterville is none of those defensive players are sitting. None of them are on their benches. They're all cheering on their offense, trying to get them to get something started. So like to see the energy there from the defense.
All right, so maybe Sandoval and Chavez and the rest of the crew can get something started because the Buchanan Bears are up 27-0 in this one, and we're about 2 minutes away from the halftime show. And you know, the Panther band usually puts on a pretty good halftime show, Mike.
They do. It definitely sounds very, very good when the Porterville Panther band comes out.
Sandoval's going to take it from shotgun, and he just shoots up the middle. Might pick up a yard on the play, but the way he came out of the box was pretty quick there, Mike.
Yeah, he's definitely a quick runner. He's got that elusive first step, and they're trying to do anything. The Porterville coaches right now are trying to do anything to get him out into some space and hopefully gain some yards. So 2nd down and 10 for Porterville.
As they look to the sidelines, it looks like they're getting some hand signals there from Coach Machado. That seems to be the new thing this year.
It is. You know, the no-huddle hand signal plays being called by the coaches into every team down except
over the 35 to the 36-yard line.
All right, Sandoval's going to take this one from shotgun. He's going to run around the left side, going to pick up about 2-3 yards on the play.
And it'll be 3rd down and 7. Again, Porterville just trying to get something started offensively. They're in a definite passing situation now, so Buchanan has 2 safeties back looking to guard those receivers.
So Sandoval is going to stay in there, going to go from shotgun. Got Andrew Chavez in the backfield. Going to take the snap, drops back, looking for, and can't get it to Chavez.
Sandoval pass ball incompletion for number 5, Chavez.
Lucky that he didn't because that Buchanan defense
For
was in his
him,
face.
on the 36.
Yeah, number 40 there for Buchanan. We don't have a name for him, but he was right there, ready to make the tackle, ready to make a hit as soon as Sandoval brought that ball in. So Sandoval let it hit off his hand, and it'll be 4th down.
All right, the Panthers are going to have to punt this one away, and they're going to be punting it to, it looks like, number 8, Brock Jones.
Yeah, they kicked that one away from Jones, out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. So Buchanan will have it with 32 seconds left in the game, up 27-0. In the half.
Yeah, we're looking to get ready to go to halftime here. So what do you think the Bears are going to do? Think they'll try to put up a few more points before halftime?
I think they're going to try one play down the field, and if they can complete that one play, then they'll try to get it into the end zone. But if not, then they'll take a knee the rest of the downs and take it into the halftime.
All right, here. So there's, like I said, 30 seconds left. Panther bands are lining up on the sidelines. And you know what? It's really nice to see all the Panther support out here tonight. Got all the sea of orange and green, and you know the band is rocking.
Yeah, they look good. They look smaller than in years past, but the sound is still very good from them.
All right, this time they bring it in number 13, the passing quarterback, Carson Bailey. He's going to drop back, 3 receivers spread to his left, and brought down the backfield.
And Porterville
recovered by number 12, Joey Sandoval for the Panthers.
Sandoval with the recovery.
1st and 10 on the 29.
And now does it as a middle linebacker, recovers the fumble. That fumble was caused by a Porterville Panther coming off the edge, making a tackle on the quarterback and knocking the ball out. And then Sandoval gets the ball. So we'll see if the Porterville offense can get the ball into the end zone before half. We've got about 24 seconds left.
Hey, it'd be nice to go into halftime with put some points on the board, Mike.
And having that confidence. We've got Tanner Jones back there in the backfield with number 9, DeMario Ennis.
Jones drops back to pass. He's looking for his receiver in
Tanner
the
Jones
end
with it to
zone.
the end zone.
Looking for number 11, but it looks like that one's going to be picked off. Does he have
it
it?
was picked off there. He took it after they fell to the ground. Picked off by
Buchanan takes over first and 10
of
on their own 20.
Buchanan. Not a bad play there with such little time left. You know, go for the end zone. He was trying to find number 11, Hunter Alcantara, and the DB of Buchanan just out-jumped him for that one.
That was great one-on-one coverage. Good read by Tanner Jones. Not a bad pass.
No, not a bad throw at all. You know, and it was just a jump ball up in the air, and Buchanan just happened to get it. And they'll take a knee and go into halftime.
Take the knee. That's going to take us.
So it's been a scoring. Basically, Buchanan has been going full force here, full throttle. Seen a lot of offense out of the Buchanan Bears. But you know what? The Porterville High Panthers look pretty good, both on offense and defense.
They've made some good plays on defense, tried to make some stops on defense, but there's just too much Buchanan on offense. And then on offense, a few things have worked well. Hopefully the coaches can go in, make some adjustments, and make some plays in the second half.
And you're listening to AM 1450, K-Tip, Tulare, Pixley, Porterville. All right, how long are you going to give us today? All right, 6.5 minutes, and then what, a couple minutes on either side? All right, we'll see you in a few.
I'm going to go get a drink.
All right, there's waters in there too, Mike.
No, I don't take.
Oh.
I need something to keep me awake.
Run that clock.
Yeah, right? No, it's only 27. It got to be 35.
Does it?
Man, Buchanan's good.
What are you on, Snapchat?
Yeah, I have Snapchat.
All right, hold on.
So, I want to see that Buchanan Central. That'll be a heck of a football game.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the band that has performed twice at Carnegie Hall and has marched in the Tournament of Roses Parade 6 times. The band performed in Hawaii in June with a special tribute at the Pearl Harbor Memorial. The 2017-2018 Porterville Panther Band is under the direction of Mr. Jim Cusero. Miss Lynn Enos is the auxiliary advisor, and percussion instructor is Bruce Roll. The band is over 200 strong this year, and we are very proud of them.
Tommy Tran. That's how you get it up on the on ABC News.
You know it's small.
Leading the band on the field this year is drum major Mr. Jacob Dagman.
It is tiny.
What is
Dagman! Their pit is tiny. We only got 4 people in the pit. You see the
Jones and Mendoza.
Dagman's up on the.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to try to get a few better videos down there next quarter.
Yeah, go get them.
We would like to welcome all the new band members of the Porterville Panther Band who are performing tonight. Please welcome our new members.
Yeah.
We would now like to perform the opener for this year's still show, which is music from the composer Ludwig van Beethoven. Enjoy Beethoven's Fifth.
I'll be back.
All right. We don't got nobody watching us tonight, Pettit. We don't got no one watching tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Here, there's one more cookie. What's up, good? 27, nothing Buchanan. Yeah, we're at halftime. I hope. The game didn't get started until like 7:45. didn't get over till so late. It's halftime right now. Those cookies. You sure did. Where you at? What happened? The band, I can't hear you. The band's playing now. Say it again. Right? Oh, no, don't Hello? Oh. All right. Love you too. Bye.
We would like to perform the beautiful piano piece, Fury Release. Lindley Davis is featured on the bells. The third part of our show is entitled Scherzo. It features the mallet section. Enjoy Beethoven's Scherzo.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Who's that, Pettit? Huh?
My friend Brady, remember Brady Sanders?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That him?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
So he moved up there and stuff, next to the fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're there.
Right here.
Well, 2 minutes should be fine. We got like 6 minutes left to halftime. Want us to come back, give a little recap, and go to commercial, or just want us to talk it up? Yeah, we probably fill
We'll
the time.
fill it.
Yeah.
Do we have any Bryson? Do you have any update on any other scores? Strathmore?
Oh!
Please stand for the orange and green and the pepper fight song. Thank you for your continued support of the Porterville Pepper Band.
Oh, man! This is freaking crazy.
What? I don't see any 32s yet. There's one.
I know, right? Jeez.
There's one Joseph Garcia touchdown.
Oh, where did you see that? It didn't say. Oh, yeah, number 33. Okay, let's look again.
No, I
Okay.
only see one.
That was only one. So that means everybody's.
I'm guessing he's not playing anymore.
Well, he doesn't need to.
No. 32.
Number 80. Those are
So 62 to
52-yard completion.
Oh, we missed a good game.
Right?
Gosh.
Holy cow.
There's two for Garcia.
Another touchdown. He's lighting them up.
22 is, yeah. 22, I think, has 4 touchdowns. There's 3. Holy smokes. 62 to nothing?
After his third touchdown.
Really? 62 to nothing right now?
Wow. Hey, think that clock ran?
Yeah. Check the USC score.
Ladies and gentlemen, great to be a Pepper.
Hey, and we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. Hey, and we were just checking the scores at halftime. It's 27-0 here with the Porterville High down to the Buchanan Bears. But this just in. Strathmore. What's the score of that Strathmore game, Mike?
62 to nothing at the half. Strathmore is leading Avenal 62 to nothing at the half. And that's just halfway through the game. And Strathmore is just running all over Avenal. And Avenal doesn't look to stop them at all.
Hey, and you know what? We got these two teams looking for. They're on a collision course, and basically they're heading at each other, looking to come up later in October, Mike.
I am excited about that game. I hope both of them come in undefeated, and both of them are able to come in and it's a rivalry game. It's a big game, and hopefully Granite and Strathmore put up a good show for us.
It looks like they got a good show going on right now in college football as well.
Yeah, 17 to 10. USC is up on Washington State midway through the second quarter. About 10 minutes left in the second quarter. USC is up 17 to 10.
You know, both of those teams are currently 4-0 right now, and on top of the the Pac-12 division.
Yeah, and USC is in line right now for one of those coveted top 4 spots to make it to the college football playoff. So, a big year for college football down there.
It sure is. And, they play at the Coliseum, same place that my Rams are playing right now. And the Rams going to have a big game on Sunday. They'll be facing off against the Cowboys at Texas Stadium.
Yeah, it's not in California, or it's not in California, but because only a third of the seats will be sold. I think it's funny that they can get 120,000 people out there for a USC game, but the Rams come to town and they get 25,000.
Actually, my buddies and I, we were actually in the game in January of '91. We saw the Bo Jackson's Raiders facing off against the Bengals, and that was the most people were inside the stadium for a professional football game in the United States. It had 110,000 that day.
Yeah, for football to survive down in LA, they've got to get some popular players in there. They've got to get some young, good-looking talent in there. to try to get people in the seats for that.
Hey, they got to win some games, Mike, because I'll tell you what, that's one thing about LA. You win some games, they'll put some butts in the seat.
Yeah, unless you're the Lakers, in which case, even when you lose, they got all the butts in the seat. So.
Hey, I'll tell you what, those games are fun to go down there and watch the Lakers play. I haven't been to the new one, but I did go to the Forum before. I haven't been to the Staples.
I haven't actually been to a game there, but I have been to a game up in Oakland, and that's a great atmosphere for a basketball game. The Oakland Coliseum, or the Oakland Arena. Sorry, not the Coliseum. The Coliseum's a bad baseball stadium, but the Oakland Arena there is a great place to go watch a football game.
Hey, and you know those basketball games. It also helps if they're really winning now too.
Well, yes, but I went even when they weren't winning, and they were still packing that place out in a really loud place.
Okay, talk about some basketball. You see what Oklahoma City's just done?
Oklahoma City just picked up. Who did they get?
Well, they signed Westbrook signed for 5 years. They also picked up Paul for a year
and Carmelo Anthony for another year. They will be a great challenge to the Warriors. I still don't see them beating the Warriors because one thing the Warriors do that no one talks about is they play great defense.
Oh, yes, they do. Everybody plays defense on that team.
Yeah, and from Steph Curry, the #1 player, all the way down to Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, those not huge name players, all play defense really well for them.
But with Michael Westbrook's, signing that contract for 5 years, he's there to stay in Oklahoma City.
He is, and hopefully. There's a lot of talk about Paul George moving away after a year and Carmelo Anthony moving away after a year and both becoming free agents before next season. I hope that doesn't happen because I like the challenges to the Warriors and the Cavs dynasties. And the Cavs made another huge pickup for them as they picked up Dwayne Wade and signed him to a 1-year contract.
Last time Dwayne Wade had a good year he was playing with LeBron.
Yeah, and down in Miami, and they won a couple championships down there, so maybe they can bring a couple championships to Cleveland as well.
Yeah, well, Cleveland rocks, and I'll tell you what, so does their baseball team.
Man, their baseball team is on fire right now. They're winning games, and not by small margins, but by huge margins. Today they win 10-1 over the White Sox, giving them their 101st win of the season. Looking at other scores around the league, looks like Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to give a special shout out to our cheerleaders who are in all of our football games and have that orange and green spirit. Thank you to our cheerleaders.
They're getting the game closer to that division title, the Yankees are, and Boston's kind of slipping and sliding into the playoffs.
Man, I'll tell you what, the Rockies still hanging in there. I took it to my Dodgers tonight, winning that one 9-1. Hey, and the Diamondbacks, they lost a tough one to the Royals. They lost a 2-1 game to the Royals.
Get your tickets ready. If you buy a ticket from a cheerleader, it is that time.
Wild card for the Rockies.
Get those tickets up.
Won today, but I think that the Rockies are now the second wild card. So the playoff field is set. We just don't know who's going to win the AL East.
Is it going to be those Yankees or the Bo Sox?
I don't know who to root for in that one. I like the Yankees and what they're doing with their young, talented players. Gary Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Valley guy Aaron Judge. But Boston's pitching is just really, really stacked.
That Boston team, they put up some pretty tough teams in the last few years. After they got
you might be lucky if you got this ticket number.
Then they became
6020-777.
With
6020-777. You have 5 minutes to make your way to the press box.
A lot of people thought that they
6020-777. Blue ticket.
They've been just fine without David Ortiz this year.
They've got some young talent that's coming up through their farm system as well.
They do. And how many games back is the Yankees? Let's see. Boston's 92-68, and the Yankees are
blue ticket. 6020-777.
Magic number is
$100.
So we'll see.
And an autograph. Panther football.
Baseball. Hey, we're getting ready to start this one off as the Porterville Panthers kick it to the short man, not a very deep kick. They kick it to number 22, who fields it at the 20-yard line. He sheds a few tacklers. He's at the 40, the 50, He's past the 50 into Panther territory, and he's brought down at about the 37-yard line.
A 37-yard return.
Looks like
Buchanan takes
number
over. We'll start the
22.
second half.
We
First
don't
and
have
10
a
on the
lead here.
39.
You know, there's a lot of Buchanan Bears over there on the sideline. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of them coming off the sideline.
We have a
getting their
winner.
chance to play.
Hey, you know, that's good to see, too, because everybody deserves a chance to play here. They're up
We have a winner.
27-0 over the Panthers.
Matt Houston, your mom has just won $100. Please see her to collect your half.
Milton's still the running back. Going to get the ball. Fake to Milton. Throws out to, looks like number 8, Jones, but
The ball hit the ground before he was
Second
able
and
to
10 on the
bring it
40.
in. So that's an incomplete pass. That'll bring 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10, and the Buchanan Bears have a 27-0 lead in this game. And really, they've led the whole game here. They're pretty talented bunch of kids.
They are, and they are right now ranked in the Valley rankings on the Fresno B. They're ranked number 2, right behind number 1 Central, and they actually play next week.
That'll be a game to watch there. All right, Ty Hall from quarterback. Jones in motion, and Milton in the backfield. Going to get the ball fake to Milton. Looking for number 5, and he found him. He's at the 20. He's at the 15.
Complete pass, number 5,
Right
Huddleston.
close
Huddleston
to
down
the
inside
10-yard
the
line.
20.
And that's Jordan Huddleston with the catch there.
First and 10
And again,
on the 12.
one-on-one coverage, and Porterville's defensive back just wasn't able to stop him from catching that ball. Huddleston's a big wide receiver, and he just used his body to get in the way and catch the ball.
A good play there by Hall. Nice pass on the play, and you know the offensive line really held tough for the Bears there.
Yeah, and it's 1st down and goal, or 1st down and 10 from the 12-yard line. Number 8 in motion.
Hall from shotgun. Gonna get it. Hands off to Milton. Milton around the left side. Breaks a few tackles. He's inside the 10. Going to be spotted down about the 7-yard line.
Buchanan carries the ball down inside the 5 all the way to the 3-yard line.
Big, tough running between the tackles.
Second and short.
He actually made it down to about the 3-yard line.
Oh,
It'll
man.
be 2nd down and 1 from the 3 yards until they're in the end zone.
Kind of a nice spot on the play there. All right, third and 1 from the
2nd down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 2nd and 1 from the 3. Oh, we're going to put everybody here on the left side. Hall, 3 receivers on the left, 1 spread far on the right. Milton in the backfield, fakes to Milton, looks for and finds his receiver in the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown, Jack Wilkins.
Yeah, Jack Wilkins brings in the touchdown pass there. There's a little slant, 3 receivers on the left. He was the only receiver on the right. He made a move at the line of scrimmage, and there was a quick slant, and Hall just delivered the ball right to him.
All right, they're looking to add another one with an extra point here. Right now it's currently 33-0, just started the 3rd quarter of the snap. The hold, the kick is up, and it is good. It's 34-0, Buchanan Bears. You're listening to K-Tip AM 1450, Tulare, Visalia, Porterville. Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, we're good. We're good, man.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, you can hear us, right? Oh.
What?
Well, we're usually when we can't hear you, we lose your picture on the screen, and your picture's here on the Skype. Yeah, but as soon as we can't hear you, we lose your picture. It's really weird.
So maybe the internet just kind of glitches for a second and then changes something on Skype. I don't know.
Let's just hope it doesn't happen tonight. True.
You know that there's some college girlfriends and boyfriends that talk for 3 hours on Skype. Yeah.
And we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. Just now, Buchanan's going to kick it off. The Nick ball's up. It goes to Lucitero, number 3. Fields the ball at the 5-yard line. Brings it across the 10 where he's met by 3 Buchanan Bears.
Yeah, and right now is the time for this Porterville offense to go out there and try to work on some things. to get better for next week. You know, down 34-0, a lot of teams, you know, give up, stop playing hard, or, you know, just stop trying. I want to see them working towards getting better for next week.
So Joey Sandoval, number 12, quarterbacking, going to get the ball and hand it off to his running back, Ennis, who picks up nothing on the play.
Yeah, the defensive line there for Buchanan just held strong, and were able to push back the offensive line for Porterville and get no yards.
You know, I'd like to see Ennis try to go around the outside here because, you know, Buchanan Bears are pretty stout up the middle.
Yeah, but they're also their linebackers are very quick on the outside as well. So it's tough finding a running room here.
And this time, going to get the ball, hands it off to Ennis. Ennis is going to go around the left side, and he's just pushing that pile. Might pick up a couple yards on the play.
Actually, I think he lost one on that one. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Sandoval hands it off to Ennis. Ennis with a gain of 1 on the play.
Oh, he gained 1 yard on the play, so it'll be 3rd down and 9.
Hey, this just in. Mike Strathmore Spartans scored again. It's 68-0. Their lead over Avalon. Hey, I hope they do have 3 digits on that scoreboard.
They may need it tonight.
That seems like basketball there. All right, so it's 3rd and 8 with the ball on the 20-yard line. Little mix-up in the backfield, and Sandoval's going to be brought down for a big loss on the play by number 32. Again, with no number, we're going deep on this bench for Buchanan now.
Yeah.
And it's off a loss in the backfield.
And again, that defensive line was in the backfield so quickly that it disrupted the play. And the quarterback and running back ran into each other. So Porterville will be forced to punt again.
Yeah, it looked like that Keenan Wolf was blitzing on the play as well. He's a tight end, caught a touchdown pass earlier, and he's the middle linebacker. They're going to punt this one off. Nice punt by the Porterville High Panthers. Takes a nice bounce, rolls out of bounds at the 47-yard line, where the Buchanan Bears will start off in their own territory.
Yeah, and Wolf actually on defense has had a great game as well. He's got a
41-yard kick,
fumble recovery and an interception, and that touchdown pass that he caught. So first down and 10 for Buchanan here, 34-0 with 8 minutes and 40 seconds left.
So you said next week this Buchanan team's going to be playing Central.
Yes, and that's their league opener. It's a big rivalry game for them, and it's number 1 versus number 2 in the Valley. Should be a great game. Should be a great atmosphere. You know, both teams coming out wanting to win that game.
Sure, definitely the league opener. Here it's 34-0 as the visiting Bears lead the Porterville Panthers. All right, it looks like they changed quarterbacks again on us, and Carson Bailey's in this time.
Yes, it is Carson Bailey this time. Still running with 2 or 3 quarterbacks. Porterville actually jumped off sides there, so it'll be 5-yard penalty for Porterville. So it'll be 1st down and 5 now for Buchanan.
Yeah, this defensive squad here for the Panthers has been on the field a long time tonight.
They have, and they all look very, very tired, but they look up to the challenge of stopping Buchanan again.
Bailey picks up a low snap, broken play, going to go off to the right side and hit really hard by that Porterville defense.
Yeah, Joey Sandoval there makes the tackle in the backfield, so it'll be 2nd down and 6 for Buchanan. You know, next week we also have Granite, undefeated Granite Grizzlies against Corcoran. And so, again, another great South Valley game next week as well.
And I'll tell you what, Coach Williams really got that Granite Hill team fired up. The stadium was fired up last week with Granite. You know, it's amazing what wins will do for a team.
Right, and you know, when you create that winning culture, you know, you get more fans in the stands and more attention from students who are coming to schools.
Carson Bailey from shotgun fakes the handoff, gets the ball out to his receiver. That's number 5, Jordan Huddleston, and he's close to another first down.
Yeah, I think he did get the 1st down there. He got out of bounds right at the 6, but they're going to get the 1st down on the 42-yard line.
Hey, this whole Buchanan team, they're really quick, Mike.
They really are, and, you know, it's just a different gear. Porterville just doesn't have that second gear that Buchanan has. You know, Buchanan's wide receivers are outrunning the DBs. The linebackers are, you know, the running backs are outrunning the linebackers. It looks like an SEC football team going up against a Pac-12 team.
Okay, from shotgun, we got Bailey. Going to get the ball, fakes to both his running backs, looking to pass, wide open, number 88.
Number 88 was there open for the catch. He was definitely in the end zone if he could
Bring
catch
it up, number 1,
no
Christian Wiley.
complete pass there.
Yeah, he really was wide open. He had his man beat. There was 2 receivers out there for Buchanan, both of them flying for the ball. Now, this team is fast, and we're not just talking about their skills players. Their linemen are quick, too.
Right. Anytime there's a run to the outside, they've got 2 or 3 linemen out in front of the running back, creating the holes and moving people out of the way.
Okay, from shotgun, Vally clapping his hands back there. Got Milton in the backfield, get a quick pass to number 5, Jordan Huddleston on the left side. He's met at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And good tackle there, good open field tackle there by Benji Rodriguez. Good tackle by him, holding on and not letting Huddleston get away.
Hey, and I just keep looking at the big man in there, number 79, Charles Ridley. He's still in there. He's a sophomore. Give this guy a couple years, man.
Yeah, give him next year. Give him another year in the weight room, another year to learn how to play, learn how to use his size as his advantage. 3rd down and 11 now for Buchanan.
Vally from shotgun, gonna get it. Oh, he does. He hands off to number 5, Huddleston, kind of in a jet sweep around the right side. He's got a first down and a little bit more.
Yeah, the Porterville defense was right on his heels that whole time.
Get a
And
24 on the play.
Huddleston just kind of kicked it into a new gear and was able to outrun everyone to get to the
1st
first
and
down.
10.
Yeah, he had that gear no one else seemed to have on the field there, because looked like he was running out of green over there on the far side, and he just barely made it around that outside, and then he kicked into another gear.
Yeah, and as soon as he did, the Porterville defense was just kind of left behind for that one.
A nice pickup on the play by Jordan Huddleston. All right, Bailey's going to go from shotgun. Got a new look back there, number 32 in the backfield. Haven't called his number very often, but looks like he's in there. And last time, he's going to get the ball. He's going to go up the middle for a yard or 2. Yeah, last time I remember seeing him come in, it was to block
handoff to
for a
Levi
pass.
Williams.
And you know what I like to see here?
And a 1 on the play.
Buchanan wide receivers.
2nd and 9 on the 23.
Huddleston, who we've been calling his name a lot, and a couple other players for Buchanan that we've been calling their names a lot. They're out there blocking for their running back, making sure that he has the lanes to run through. And I love seeing that prima donna attitude and don't want to block. And all of these Bears like to get out there and block.
Yeah, they've really bought into this team thing here. You can tell they're a well-trained, oiled machine here, this Buchanan Bears team. All right, number 5's going to go in motion. Huddleston. Bailey's got the ball. He's dropping back to pass. He's looking for number 12 near the end zone. He's in the end zone. Got it.
It is caught there in the end zone.
That's
Number 12.
Number 12.
Bailey with the
Number
pass to
12,
Washington into the end zone
Number
for a
21
touchdown.
there for Porterville. Eric Rico was there on the coverage, had good coverage, but was just beat to the ball by number 12 for Buchanan. And that's another score for Buchanan, giving them 40, and with the extra point, it'll be 41-0 with 4:53 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, this Buchanan's a high-powered offensive team and a real stingy defensive team. All right, the snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's good. It's 41-0. Buchanan Bears over the Porterville Panthers. There's 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, and you're listening to K-Tip.
That one was good. Your score now, Buchanan 41, your Porterville Panthers 0.
The refs are talking about running the clock.
This is a rough one here, Kyle.
Yep.
Hey, but can you imagine what it's like? Yeah, can you imagine what it's like, though, at the Strathmore game? It's now 69-0. 69-0.
Well, that one would be a little bit more exciting. We're calling for the winning team of that.
Yeah.
But,
But they haven't seen, I bet you Joseph Garcia hasn't even played since the 1st quarter.
yeah, there's no way they put him in after the 1st quarter. They don't want him
Everybody's
getting
scoring.
hurt.
And they're letting the quarterback throw the ball. That's awesome. He only needs a good game like this. Colleges could look at him and just his size.
For the yard kick. A 19-yard return by number 21, Eric Rico.
And we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. Hey, this just in, it was a nice kickoff by the Bears, and the Porterville High had a nice run back, 17-yard run back by Eric Rico. And they're going to start this one off on the 29-yard line. Hopefully they can get something going here, Mike.
Yeah, hopefully this offense can move the ball a little bit, give that defense a rest. The defense has been playing a lot of snaps this game.
Tanner Jones' turn this time. Oh, made a nice pass. Just couldn't haul it in by, looks like Chavez there on the play.
Yeah, it was a little bit high for Chavez. He had to jump and try to bring it in. He got his hand on it, but was unable to bring it in.
It was quite an experience, I'm sure, for sophomore Tanner Jones going against his Buchanan team. You know, I know it's a tough defense, but, you know, when he faces a Delano in the few weeks or, you know, even a Menachie team, this right here got to give him some confidence.
It's good experience for him. You know, winning games is great. It's fun, but you don't learn too much about your team winning games. You learn about your team right now. You learn what kind of heart and character your team has. When it's 41-0 with 4 minutes left. You know, will they continue to fight? Will they continue to try?
All right, so Chavez picked up 2 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Now, Mike, you played a little high school football yourself, huh?
I did, and, you know, I've been on the receiving end of one of these games where, you know, the team loses by a long shot, and it's not fun in the locker room, and it's not fun the next week of practice either.
So Jones drops back to pass, nowhere to go, scrambles around, and he's brought down hard by number 34 on the defense, right there at the line of scrimmage. You know, Jones got hit pretty hard on that one.
Yeah, but, you know, Chavez was actually open in the middle of the field, but Jones just couldn't hold on to the ball anymore and couldn't look upfield. Too many guys were coming at him and hitting him from all different sides.
You know, at 5'9", he might not have been able to see him.
Yeah.
That defensive line of the Bears is pretty tall. All right, it's going to be a nice punt. Hangs up there high, takes a little bit of a Porterville High School bounce, and it's going to be down at the 39-yard line. The Bears will take over.
You got to take over 1st and 10 on their own.
It's going to be 1st and 10, and the Bears lead this one 41-0. Checking out a few games, Strathmore Spartans up 69, but Avenal just put 8 points up. The Buccaneers are on the board.
And the comeback starts.
All right, let's check in. Let's see what's going on with the little college football here. Let's see. Last time we checked, it was 17-10.
And it still looks like 17-10 USC and Washington State.
This might be the college game of the week here, Mike.
It might be. I'm also looking forward to the Clemson versus Virginia Tech game tomorrow night. That should be a very good game.
All right, this time Bailey's going to get the ball. He's going to hand off to his running back, number 22. No name on 22, but he breaks a few tackles. He's across the 50-yard line, and it's going to be 1st down on the Panther 45. Oh, man. All right, it looks like we got a quarterback change. Ty Hall's back in. And he's got big running back in the backfield. That's number 32. Going to take the ball, going to hand it off. Number 22 gets the ball. He's breaking around the right side. Shaking a few Panther tackles, but he can't get anything.
Back in at quarterback.
That makes it 2nd down and 1. You know, it's good to see Buchanan with the lead like this, giving some players who may not have an opportunity in games to play. Good to see them letting them play.
Last school year, Debbie Starks, after working 38 years for Porterville Unified School District,
41-0. The
Debbie
Buchanan
Starks
Bears
is enjoying
in
retirement.
the 3rd quarter. Hall's going to take
So
the
it's
ball.
fitting that tonight,
Number 5, Huddleston.
it's tonight, the Debbie Starks night at Jacob Brady Stadium.
On the play when he's brought down
If you
by
happen to
number
see Debbie
48,
Starks,
Mark Inman.
please be sure to stop by, say hi, give a hug, or if you feel inclined, she will gladly be accepting cash donations.
In on a lot of
Tonight, the Debbie Starks night.
He is. He's
At
doing
Jacob
a
Brady
lot of
Stadium.
plays for Porterville's defense. You know, that whole defense has continued to play hard, even with the score being what it is.
Quarterback on number 22 is a lone running back.
33 on the 30.
Set number 12 in motion. Going to give to number 22 up the middle, a little to the left of the center. Going to pick up the 1st down on the play.
Yeah, good hit again by the Porterville defense. But, again, just looks overmatched.
Ball with the handoff to number 22, Williams.
Offensive and defensive
Williams
line.
gets the 1st down,
I
1st
think
and
that
10
might be the
on the
last
33.
play of the 3rd quarter there.
All right, and you know what? See, guys in and out, it's good to see some people getting some playing time. You're listening to AM 1450, Caton, Tulare, Lindsay, Porterville.
Into the third quarter, your third quarter score, Buchanan 41, your Porterville Panthers 0.
Okay, I thought we lost you. I went and looked over your pictures there.
Hey, when does Strathmore play Granite Hill?
Strathmore plays Granite. Let me check. I'll tell you.
26.
26 in
27.
Strathmore.
Strathmore?
In Strathmore, yes.
It'll be a great game. That'll be a fantastic game.
If you can't make it, tune in to 1450 AM.
How about Lindsay when they play Strathmore? They're okay?
The last game.
The last game? Are they good, Lindsay?
And we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. Right here at Rankin Stadium. We got the, I don't know what we call this, the Valley Powerhouse Buchanan Bears here.
Yeah, against the Porterville High School Panthers, and Buchanan just looks like the better team here. Much, much better in all aspects of the game so far.
And, you know, they're a bigger team, both, you know, physically and on the sidelines. They're deep. We get the ball handoff to number 22. Going to be pick up for a loss on the play. When we look across the field there, they got a big team out there,
I was
Mike.
about to say, they probably have second and third string guys that maybe haven't gotten into a game yet this year that are now getting the opportunity to play. But I love seeing that. You know, a lot of times the first string guys will be cheering for those second, third string guys who come to practice every day to play and never get the opportunity to be out here. So good for them. Good to see them out here.
Hey, but what you like to see, too, is these first-string receivers are blocking for these running backs.
Oh, absolutely. You know, they want to see their running backs getting the ball and getting some holes open.
All right, the quarterback's going to take it from shotgun, going to hand to the man in motion, number 12, kind of on a jet sweep to the right. But there's flags on this play.
Yeah, I think that's a hold against Buchanan there. That'll push him back about 10 yards.
And look who they're holding. They're holding big
number 79, Charles Finley.
I'm just so impressed with him because, like I said, we went out and we watched the first practice. He's a big guy, but at the practice, he just seemed like, he wasn't, I don't know, you know, he's a sophomore.
At practice, he was getting pushed around by the offensive line. It looked like, you know, his stamina wasn't there either. But now, he looks like a much different player. 2
months later, this kid's coming off the ball quick. He's putting his hands up, and that's who the hold call. They were holding him. They're putting 2-3 guys on him each time.
Yeah, and, you know, even with being held, he still disrupted that play and allowed his defense to make a tackle.
You know, Coach Machado's eyes just lit up. He said, he's only a sophomore. So we'll see him for a few years. All right, Ty Hall's going to get the ball. Makes a quick pass out to the right side. That looks like number 88 for the Bears.
Yeah, number 48 for Porterville was right in the backfield.
Mark Inman.
As soon as he let that ball go, Inman was there, ready to make a tackle on the quarterback. The quarterback got the ball out, but a host of Porterville Panthers were there to tackle him, and so it'll be third down, and it looks like 21.
You know, and Inman's not only the captain, he's a leader on this team, both with his play and, you know, vocally. He's one of the true leaders on the Porterville high school team. All right, this time, it looks like a different formation for the Bears here.
Yeah, it looks like 2 running backs and 3 receivers there.
Low snap, going to get the ball and going to hand off to number 22. He breaks around the left side. He's shedding tacklers. He's at the 20. He's brought down at about inside the 10, Mike.
Inside the 10-yard line there. And again, you have number 5, Huddleston, down the field making those blocks for his running back. He pushed his man all the way down, and number 22 was right behind him running the ball until finally he was pushed out of bounds.
You know, and you could tell when you're playing these bigger schools, these bigger programs, they have a lot more to draw from. Because this number 22, he just came off the bench. He looks like a stud.
Yeah, he looks like a great running back. I don't know what year he is, if he's a junior or senior, but you know, maybe he'll be around for a couple of years.
Nice tough run up the middle by number 22. He's at about the 5-yard line, and he had to work for those yards. The Porterville defense, you know, they're still playing tough.
They're still staying in there, still playing hard, hopefully making these tackles. But again, Buchanan is just too much for them right now. 2nd down and 3 from the 3-yard line.
Hall going to go from shotgun. Got number 22 in the backfield. And they're going to feed the big man. Number 22 goes off the right tackle. Is he in? He is. Touchdown, number 22.
It is a touchdown for Buchanan. And just watching the Porterville Panthers coming off, or none of them are coming off the field, but watching them walk around, all of them have their hands on their hips. All of them have their heads hanging. It's been a tough day for the Porterville Panthers defense.
It sure has. They've been on the field a lot tonight. And they're still fighting, Mike. They're still fighting. So it's 47-0. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. That puts 48 points on the board for the Buchanan Bears. You're listening to AM 1450, K-Tip, Tulare, Visalia, Porterville.
Should have a half.
Oh, shoot, 17-0.
17-0 at the half. That's a good game.
You like SC or no?
I'm an SEC guy.
Right. Yeah, but out of all the Pac-12 schools, which one do you like?
Stanford.
Okay.
I'm up there, man. I don't like Berkeley. I mean, Stanford's one of the favorites. I really hope it's bigger. Do we get any fan mail, Kyle?
Not here from the South Valley. I don't think we get much complaints about calling Berkeley hippies.
We don't get any fan mail. I haven't got any fan letters. I'm going to write one to myself. It'll be from Anonymous.
How big is that kid? How big is that Charles?
He's got to be 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
Big boy.
Jeez. He's still young. And we're back with the South Valley Game of the Week. The Buchanan Bears lead this one 48-0 as they kick off to the Porterville Panthers. Panthers going to field the ball at about the 15-yard line. He went down to get the ball, and his knee went down too.
Yeah, when he fielded the ball, his knee was down. And in high school football, once your knee hits the ground, the play is over. So, first down and 10 from the 15-yard line for Porterville. And again, want to see this offense making some things happen, making some plays. So let's see what they can do here.
All right, and this game is brought to you by David Horowitz Jewelry, Wingstop, Suncrest Bank, Frank and Jeannie's Wash House, Mad for Bagels, B&B Transmission, Jeff Cruz Trucking, Behars on Tay, Porterville College, J&R Meat Company, and the Geek Tech team. All right, so on first down, it looks like going to be dropped for a loss at Sandoval.
Yeah, a loss of 3 there. Looked like some confusion between Sandoval and Chavez. Again, they don't seem to be on the same page tonight with where the run is happening, where the run should be going. So it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Panthers.
So they've been changing quarterbacks every possession here. This time it's Sandoval's turn to go. He's going to start from shotgun, going to give to, fakes it to Chavez. He's going to take it himself, but the Bears are in the backfield.
Yeah, the Bears are in the backfield. That looked like one where Sandoval may have been better to hand that ball off and let his running back make a play. It looked like there was more room this way, or the running back's way, than there was the quarterback's way. So maybe not the best decision there by Sandoval to keep it. But with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left, Porterville will face about 3rd down and 18.
So 3rd and 18 with the ball spotted on their own 13-yard line. The Porterville Panthers down big, 48-0 in this game, playing a real tough Buchanan Bears team. Hey, but you know what? It could be worse. Avenal's losing 69-8 against the Spartans. Oh, this time there's flags down on the play. A few players down too. Luckily they're getting up. Boy, there was some hitting going on there.
Yeah, there definitely was. Things have gotten a little chippy here in the end of the game. You know, Porterville's offensive and defensive lines have been holding on their blocks a little bit longer after the whistle, and Buchanan's been hitting as well after the whistle as well. So, but that's 4th down. It will now bring out 4th down and 18 for Porterville. It looks like they're bringing in the punt team to punt the ball away.
Okay, and the clock's running here. We're at 3 minutes left in the ball game. It's 48-0 Buchanan Bears. So next week, Mike, I think we're going to have a pretty good game next week.
Yeah, we have Granite Hills High School against Corcoran next week right here at Rankin Stadium. Should be a great game. Again, the undefeated Granite Hills Grizzlies playing the Corcoran. And I don't know much about Corcoran right now. We'll do some research over the weekend and be ready for that game.
You know, and then coming up in a couple weeks, we're going to have Wenatchee High School be hosting Tulare Union. You know, the U from Tulare. They have some exciting players on their team.
Yeah, and we'll actually get to see them 2 weeks in a row. The 16th against, or the 13th against Wenatchee, and then the 20th against Porterville. So we'll get to see Kashmir Allen 2 weeks in a row running the ball, and that Tulare Union offense moving the ball up and down. Hopefully the defenses of both Porterville and Wenatchee will be ready for those games.
So we'll be able to gauge by the common opponents of Wenatchee Porterville because, you know, coming up the last game of the year, or the last regular season game, we'll have Wenatchee versus Porterville on November 3rd.
And November 3rd, that date is absolutely circled from the beginning of the school year, beginning of the football season. That date has been circled by both Porterville and Wenatchee. Both teams want to win that game.
That's a Granite Bowl right here at Rankin Stadium, November 3rd. Be a nice little birthday present for me. All right, the Buchanan Bears going to get the ball and hand it off to number 81. Breaks a few tackles, pushed back from where he originally was there.
Yeah, and, you know, it's good to see, you know, some players that we haven't called. It looks like a brand new offensive line for Buchanan coming in, getting the opportunity to make some plays. So good for them, and good for Porterville stopping the run there. Hopefully can keep them off the board here for the next minute.
Yeah, definitely. Get off the field with a little victory here. You know, their defense playing pretty good. I mean, Buchanan's just a really good team.
Right, and they are better than any team Porterville will play this year. Better than Tulare Western. Better than Union. They're just a better football team, and so it was good for the Porterville Panthers to get this experience, but hopefully they can grow from this game.
All right, they hand that one off to number 36, and he's brought down by a fearsome foursome. All four of those linemen led by Charles Finley.
Charles Finley there, making the tackle, getting through the block, getting off the block, and making the tackle. It looks like that'll be the last play of the game.
Well, man, I'll tell you, not bad, and not bad for that defense. How about Charles Finley?
Yeah, I like Charles Finley.
Looking forward, please join us on Thursday, October 5th.
The next two seasons.
That's next week on
All right,
Thursday.
so we'll be back with the wrap-up.
Your Porterville
You're
Panthers
listening
take
to
on the Hawks of
1450
Mission Oak
K-Tip,
right here at Jacob Rankin Stadium. Thursday, October 5th. Plan on joining us.
Who are we going to get the Pizza Factory player of the game to? Charles Finley?
No. Who is it? Inman.
Edmund?
He played
Yeah,
the
he did
most on defense. He did really well. Or Sandoval. Sandoval made a lot of plays on defense, and he ran the ball on offense.
Either one of those will work.
I'll go Sandoval.
All right. Because Sandoval also quarterback. He made some pretty decent runs.
He made some runs, yeah.
But he was sticking on defense.
Yeah. You want to go give it to him? Number 12. 12. Joey Sandoval.
See if somebody can get a picture of it. This actually looks pretty good on the website. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw him twice.
Yeah.
Look at the difference between.
Yeah. Hey, but still, I'm just impressed that
Hey,
he
man,
stands
on your way
that
out,
high to
stop
price.
by the Panther Band stand.
Have you ever
We
been
have
to
half
that?
price
Yeah.
hamburgers,
That dude's a beast.
cheeseburgers,
Ex-Marine.
Dude, did you see?
half price
Look
burgers.
at number
Pick
21
one
down
up
here
on your way
doing
out,
push-ups.
right next to the concession stand.
Well, he's still got some in him.
Yeah.
Eric Rico. Either that or he lost a bet. Or said something really stupid.
Yep. So Sandoval's going over to that side of the field.
Hey,
He may be trying to get out.
see him, Pettit? Can you deliver it to him?
12?
Yeah,
Yeah.
number 12.
I don't see him. Where's he at?
He's-
Walking towards that way of the field.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he's not going to leave.
He's not going to leave.
Would be a good place to get him.
Yep.
Alright, I'll try.
All right.
Do a little wrap up.
I would assume not. If there was, we wouldn't really have much to talk about.
No.
Well, I guess we could talk about upcoming games, but ooh, it
No.
was bad.
He's not happy.
Yeah.
56-0 last week, 40,
Ooh.
41 this week.
Well, Coach, 2 weeks, 100 points. How does it feel?
I love this. All
Right.
of them lined up, shoulder to shoulder.
Look how many of them there are.
Yeah, they're giant. It's a big old team.
That
I'm
is pretty
surprised
cool.
the Porterville coach hasn't brought his team together. Doesn't look like they're going to.
That's crazy. Huh? Look at the difference between the two teams.
Yeah. You've got Unity over here. You've got, hey, I got to go find my girlfriend. Are we on?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
Are we talking about girlfriends on here on live?
And we're back with South Valley football game of the week, Mike. It was a tough game for tonight. Buchanan, the Bears, they're just a phenomenal football team.
They really are, and I expect them to go far in the Valley playoffs and maybe even compete for a Valley championship this year. Great team, good moment out there on the field. All of them locking arms, shoulder to shoulder, as the fight song played, and really cool moment there for that team. So good for Buchanan coming in here with a win, not overlooking Porterville, but coming to play today.
Wow, tell you what, I just got a text from the principal at Strathmore High School, John Buckley. They just won 69-8 tonight over Avenal, so that's a big win for Strathmore. Hey, so what about the Pizza Factory player of the game tonight, Mike?
We got to give it to Joey Sandoval, not only for his runs at quarterback, not only for his ability at quarterback, but also for some tackles that he made on defense. Got to give it to Joey Sandoval. He played a really good game and was a standout player for the Porterville High School.
He wanted that ball. He wanted that rock. Every time he'd get it, didn't have much time in the backfield to pass, but he would run hard. And then on defense, he really, really impressed me with some big hits.
Yeah, and he was definitely a standout as the running backs were running away with the ball, or the running backs were running with the ball. He chased him down a few times, and he also just made some good, hard tackles, like you said. So, good game from him. He was a bright spot for this Porterville Panthers team.
So, with the league getting ready to start up, what are you thinking, Mike?
I like where Porterville is. I like the things that they're doing on offense and on defense. They seem to be a very solid team. You've got Menachie. They're coming into the league 1-3, but again, they're playing better football now. Came away with their first win last week, playing better football. And, the Tulare schools will come in, and they're always very good. But I expect some very close, very good competitive football games.
Hey, and don't forget, we got Strathmore still undefeated. The Granite Hills Grizzlies are undefeated. And last year what we saw out of Granite was mostly defense. I mean, they have a good defense, really good defense, both last year and this year. But now that offense is starting to wake up, scoring 40-plus points in 3 of their first 5 games, and undefeated.
And what I see, or what I've heard about Granite, I haven't seen them personally this year, but is that the defense creates the offense. The defense gets turnovers. They get the short field for the offense. And the offense is able to just punch it in. So I'm excited to see them next week against Corcoran right here.
Right here on AM 1450, K-Tip, Tulare, Visalia, Porterville. All right.
Are we out?
What do you think, Kyle? We out? Do we need to talk anything?
Shoot. We leave now, we're going to hit traffic. So I say we talk it up a little bit. Talk about next week's stuff coming up.
Tell the final score, tell the score of the Strathmore game, and look forward to next week where we have Granite Hills right here at Rankin Stadium versus Corcoran. All right. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Home sounds good. Pillows, beds.
What is this girl's name right here, Mike? We had her in class a few years ago.
Which one?
One of the green sweatshirt.
No, on the field, the cheerleader. Is her last name Houston's?
Kayla.
Michaela Houston, is that her name? Okay. Is she same age as you?
I think she's one grade. I think she's junior.
Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's done.
That was exciting.